Well, here we go. Started working out the details on the old. Some of you guys that are older and some of you guys that are just fat. Sorry, I'm not going to use BMI. I mean, I'll mention it, but you know, I know the first surgeon that looked at or got my referral a month ago. They just threw me aside in a stack and said, you're too fat. They used BMI. Your BMI is too high for us to do in here. So I'm going to tell you guys something. If you're heavy, start getting some of that weight off. You feel better anyway. I know it's hard. Don't tell me, oh yeah, like it's so fucking easy. No, it's not easy at all. And you don't have to tell me because I've done it 100 times. The best time I ever did on my own is my wife is getting ready for some surgery, and I thought, okay, I'm going to lose some weight, and I took off about 85 pounds in 7 months on a plan I put together. I ate six times a day, 4 meals, 2 snacks. 3 of the meals were meals that I ate every day. I made them something I really liked. I think there was a time or two I made something that fit the calories and the nutritional content with the ones that I exchange for, because everything gets old if you do it too long. And but anyway, I do those 3. One was breakfast, where I'd eat egg whites, some oatmeal. And then I had I was working at the time. I had a nice sandwich about 9:30 where I was working, driving truck. And the egg whites and oatmeal was first thing in the morning. You know, look at bodybuilders, guys that are in good shape like this. Look how much food they eat. Yeah, they work out a lot and stuff, but they also eat several times a day. And what that does, your metabolism, if your body goes without food, you're a Donner Pass kind of individual then. Your body is going to hold on to everything because it doesn't think it's getting any more. And it slows down. You don't burn any feed or any fuel to keep your body just, right temp, everything working right. You don't do it because your body thinks you're not getting enough fuel, so it wants to preserve everything. Thus, you gain weight. It's a known fact, people that tend to be heavier, the metabolisms, they don't spin as much. Real fast, I'll tell you something here. When I was some years back, I blew out 2 discs in my neck. I weighed 230 pounds. I was a laborer, in and out of ditches. Jackhammer was a specialty. What a thrill. But I didn't mind it, man. I'd throw that thing around. I'd do whatever they asked of me. Rake asphalt, shovel asphalt, in and out of everything. And if a person can be good at something like that, I was really good. If something needed to be done right, they sent me. That's what a foreman told me once when I was sniveling about not ever getting promoted, when someone went above my head. And he said, you're not going to want to hear this, but in the morning, when all the foremen have their meeting, they say, who's got to have done here, here, and here? Who's got something that really needs to get done? It's going to take some work and it has to be done right. You're the first guy off the board. He said, now I know that's not going to sound good to you right now, but because you're that way, they're not going to take you out of what you're doing. Maybe not till you're quite a bit older. But anyway, so but I weighed 230. Like I said, went and played sports afterwards, softball or whatever. Would go to the gym, play some basketball and stuff in the evenings in the winter and stuff. I mean, I kept myself busy. I always wanted to do something. I was always doing stuff, even work around the house. I just always felt like doing something. And then I blew out those 2 discs in my neck, put on 100 pounds in 4 months. That's 330 pounds in 4 months. I kept eating, but I wasn't spending near the amount of calories doing that kind of work or anything. And it caught me. And I got, one time I mentioned about doing my own thing. I put together a program. I lost 80 some pounds, but got pneumonia, went in the hospital. I come out, no big deal. I'll get right after it. Never got after it. Gained up most of the weight back, and here I am. And now, what I'm saying telling you to pay attention is this. 2 months from seeing the surgeon, another surgeon, I mean, stat, medical term for stat, do not trust them. But they, you're all talking about the fat. You can't do you know, too much. Your BMI is too high for here. And it's a funny thing. The surgeon here in my area, they sent me away. The one surgeon I saw the other day, which was out of town, a little over an hour away, he goes, "Oh, my paperwork here, I don't do what you have. I look at this kind of stuff, but I don't do what you have." He says, "I know someone that that does." But he explained to me about the high BMI, and this other surgeon would probably do it. It'd be better if the BMI was lower. And he said because the chances of failure are pretty good. So basically, kind of what everybody's kind of told me is if I don't get some weight off, I don't get that BMI thing down, it's almost not worth having the surgery because it's going to go bad anyway. I mean, that's the feeling I get, and I could be all wrong, but I'll be finally glad to talk to a surgeon where I can really go over the details, look at the CAT scan, have things broke down. It would be nice, like I said, I've had this CAT scan for a month now, so just would be nice to get to it. 47. But anyway, all right. That's you guys start taking care of yourself. You never know when something's going to come up and bite you in the ass, and you need to have something done, and you know, just would be nice to be in good enough shape that they could go right in and do it. You don't have to worry on waiting around, and where your BMI wouldn't getting away from you having a very good recovery and probably you know, not have it come back. So, well, I'm warming up. I'm going to do a par 3 today. I got into the HRG 2-man scramble. Guy I'm going to be in it with, he's pretty good, so I'd like to be able to help out. That's always up. So I think I've played this course before. I know what it's going to be, so I'm going to play it, and just for some practice, and I wanted that to be about 5 yards longer in the air, 5 or 6. Let's try it here. I don't think so. Nope. Man, I'm very consistent right out to the same spot. I missed it. Man, those guys had to have been drunk the night before they did this floor. Because, man, I'm telling you, this golf ball rolled everywhere except for in a straight line. I mean, oh, there we go. I like that, kind of at the far end. All right, let's see, a good smooth swing, but a solid swing. I hit behind it, kind of, but let's see what I get out of it. Nope, I gotta hit one more. Okay. So anyway, that's that. Oh, and I'm not a physician, so, you know, be careful how you lose the weight. I did the shot thing a lot of people are doing, and I was losing weight. Don't get me wrong, that stuff worked. Next thing I know, I was hitting my irons 30 yards shorter. 30 yards shorter. All of a sudden, I didn't even want to walk out here and try to hit them. Lethargic, sitting around, and woo! And so I got myself off of the shot, and about 10 days later, I felt a lot better, and it took me a while to come back from that. And now, of course, I got under 300 at that time. I actually got to about 285. I'm 311 right now. I told my wife, and I hate being that way. I told her, honey, I'm not going back. I don't want to go over. I don't want to ever be over 300 again. And for a couple of weeks, I kept losing a little and stuff. And then, shit, here I am. But during that time, I think, yeah, I tried coming back from that. When I got within about 10 yards of my old thing, well, then I lost my left kidney. They took it. Down went the distance again. One more. And so I had to get over that, and that was quite a while. That was like 5-6 month thing, because it was a month or so, 2 months for first diagnosis. Everything rolled, and I got in and got it taken out. Then it was like 3-4 months before I could do anything, and then finally kind of getting back from that. But there's been like 3 major things within the last, I want to say, year, but it's about 14 months. I've took my yardages down, and I've had to kind of come back from. Oh, I know what I'm missing here. A real golfer. I know. You know, I can tell you all something right now. I have finally figured out what my problem is here. Golf. Okay, now that I got that figured. Smooth and pulled. I knew I pulled that. Look how far over to the left that son of a gun is. Come on. Smooth, but hit it straight. Stop pulling it around, everything around. Kind of pushed it. There we go. Let me hit this one more time and figure out what club I'm hitting. I think this is my 50, 103. It is. And that's 107. I didn't hit this very good yesterday. I didn't hit none of them good. My distances they've been coming on, and now yesterday, and we'll see how today goes, because they've been, matter of fact, I raised all the clubs 10 yards. I kept hitting them so much better. I kind of missed that a little. 111. I think this is a 110 club. Yep, A club, and I think I started saying it had to be the 120, so I don't know if I can get that or not, but well, if I'm going to get it, that's going to be it. Yeah. But I pulled it left. Come on now. Well, there you go. That's still the one I'll hit if it's got to be 120 in the air. I've already made up my mind that that's what I'm going to do. You know, I've got it. I've been hitting them there, and I got to do it that way. And I just got to hope I get a good strike on them when I do it. Nope, I missed that a little bit. Yeah. 116. Ooh, that's way short. That should be fairly close. It's got to be 130. Nope. Yep. This pitching wedge was the 120. It's got to be 130. I'm going to have to change all this. And I'm golfing with someone in that two-man. Now's a hell of a time to consistently start hitting the old numbers. Because, I mean, for days I kept hitting past that. Now that turned in my hand. I'm going to try one more. Yeah, I've got nothing there. This is more like a 120 club. No. Nope. Hit before it, and the club turned again. Wow. I got nothing out of that. All right. I got to take a step back. Come on now. There you go. There you go. Yep, 130. I knew it was, but several of those strikes was hell. Almost every one on my hand turned, so been trying to, that left grip, trying to grip harder, it just feels so uncomfortable. Let's try it again. Nope. Yeah, everything. I'm not hitting anything good. Ooh, look at that. 1/4 is the distance, but it's short. All right. No. Hit the floor big time. One more. 145, yeah, still. Try to be a little smoother with this one. That felt a little better. Yeah. And straighter. There you go. All right. Let's do the 8. The course is the top of the rock, par 3. So well, this has got to get to 150. This is 8. It was 140. I've been hitting it out to 150, and of course, and then like that, like I say, they're not on, but I'm hitting them enough times where I need to change and just, you know, get a good stroke on them. Well, there it is. I'm going to hit one more. Of course, that's left. You can take 13 yards off of that. So 142. Nope. Now I got to get there once more. You got to be smooth. I got to have some effort, but just not so much effort. Nope, pushed it, and I didn't come around. Dang. Got the distance, but come on now. Straight. I missed that. If I had the camera, I'd probably show the bottom of the club, the only thing to hit it. All right, a few with the 7. This has got to be the 160. Okay. Push the darn thing. Nope, toe. Pushed it right out there. Yeah, only 142. Come on now. That should be 160. Yeah, all right. Hit that just a little smoother. Well, we got 2 golf balls left. I don't know how. I've played the course. I kind of forget it. Let's hit these. I don't know exactly how long they are. No. I bet I hit that off the hosel. It's just like I had a big block of wood, and instead of hitting where I hit before to split it, I'm hitting all over the place. My dad would go, boy. Nope. No, I got a 7-iron that can do that. One more. This thing usually rolls good. Okay, here we go. Nope, off the toe, and I didn't hit it great. $168. All right. Well, that's it. That's our warm-up. Let's go and get some, and this is my exercise. I do a few things around the house, dishes. I don't use a dishwasher. My wife, she's, she often wonders why. Top of the rock. There it is. Let's play it. Let's see what the set of match settings. 6. Par 3, Thursday off. Give me 6. Course setup. The greens are soft on here. Stemps 11. You know what? I'm going to go normal play. That's going to hurt me. The guy I'm playing with, Michael, I believe. Hell of a golfer and good guy. And but I think he's probably the kind of guy that can get just a little spin on those, and where the disc is actually pretty good, except then you get the roll. So yeah, and I put this down as my exercise. I don't put down the other stuff I do. I sit in the chair a lot, don't get me wrong. But I also do some things, but I ain't putting that stuff down, like dishes and if I got to move something here or there, or I'll mop the floor when it's ready to be mopped. I sweep it pretty much every day. You know, I do some things because my wife works. Somebody got to work. And so run, Pud, run. He's a good guy. You know, he's one of those guys. I think he's doing, there's some sort of a new place that's coming. It's supposed to be the bomb, and things look better. They're built better. And I think I'm a Patreon because I support these guys. It's down 5. That's supposed to be 120, but I'm not hitting it like that. I'm hitting it a little less, and that's down 5. So I'm going to use this attack iron. You know what? Wait a minute. Yeah, these are regular. And yeah, I'm going to use this 103 because I can get this 111. This 119, that's going to have some runs. Okay. Hitting it straight is going to be the big thing. So let's get started. Fairly straight. 107. I can hit this probably a little further if I hit it good. So that could be the club. That's where we're playing from. So anyway, but I don't know. I'm on GS Pro. I like it. And here, I guess my thinking is that I hear as something it's the way they build them. And that might be the big difference. I don't really know. But what I do know is I know what platform the guys were making them for when I joined up. And so I supported them. And I don't know. 10. Come on, run out. I kind of tried to play the run, but oh, all right, now we're left to do this. Some putting. Not my favorite thing. Well, most of the golf stuff isn't my favorite, especially when I'm not doing it right. All right. It's uphill, 11 feet. There we go. A couple cups. 11 feet up. About 13. Oh, I pulled it. Look at that, 1-9. If I don't pull that, shoot, got a bogey. You know, 66 yards. Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of starting to remember this. I think there was another one that was like out in this field or something, and I forget what that was. I don't think this is that one, but 66. All right, here we go. All right, we'll take that, won't we? I'll take it. 108, 5 down, so it's 103. Well, I know what club I'm going to try to hit for that. You know, there is a... What the... Oh, yeah, that was that. There is a downfall to playing this today. I don't know when we'll hook up and play this. But I play it real good. Now you can play something good one day and stink it up. Okay. Wish I would have hit it straight. You know? Hitting it straight is always kind of nice. Distance was pretty decent. That's the distance I was... Well, I haven't looked at it. 97, yeah? That used to be my 88 club. And I'd like to think if I dumbed down I could do it, but... It's downhill, 21. All right, here we go. You know, I'd like to bitch and moan about that, but once I torched it, I knew I hit it too friggin' hard. Gosh darn it. Yeah, I'd like to bitch and moan, but I really can't. That's uphill, 8 feet. About a cup. There we go. A par. All right, here we go. Now here's the stuff that it's 87 to there. I'm going to hit this, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit it smooth. I'm going to hit it smooth, but hopefully it ain't one of those perfect smooths. Try to get the old distance out of it. I think I got underneath it a little. No? Well, it says wedge. I might try to putt that out of there. It's in the rough, but I'm going to try to putt it. I'm going to see how far it'll change it if it's in like that. Putter. It's 21 uphill. Oh shoot, that's going to take off left. So you know what? And it's uphill. I want to use that just out there. Up 526. All right, here we go. And I got to get out of there. So hopefully I can figure out right way to hit this thing. I thought I hit that pretty hard. Yeah, those are hard for me to figure out coming out of that kind. A little better if it's just like it says fairway, but right there, that was 8 feet. Oh man, pulled at 0.6. That was enough. Gosh darn it. Dang. 91. Mm-hmm. Looking down here, that's 81, but that's there. You know, I'm going to try the 50 on this one. It's okay. I'm not worried about the score. I'm just seeing what I can do with the course. It's 91. If I can barely get this to like, you know, the high 80s and it'll sit down, I hit it straight, it would look pretty good for us. Oh man, 2 yards. 2 dang yards. Gosh darn it. I should have attacked it a little bit more. Should have attacked it a little bit right at it. It's right. Okay. That up like that, I think there's only one thing for me to do when it's that high up. 10. Come on, get up. Oh, no. Shoot. Need to go harder. All right. 8. Oh, why didn't I try that the first one? I didn't think I could get out of there, to be honest with you. Okay, well, I am not doing myself any favors here. But that's okay. Experimental. I'm experimental. Holy crap. That far? Wow. Downhill, 24. It's not going that fast, but all right, here we go. Oh, and a double bogey. Gosh darn it. Man, I'm just tearing myself up here. All right. $75. About 75. Okay, here we go. Oh, I was going to say it might have to get. Yeah, 66. I didn't hit it great. I mean, I'll take it. Michael will probably put it in. I'm counting on him for some hole-in-ones. He's got that kind of game. I played with him in a Thursday Night Thunder. You know what? I never did hear who won the regular Thursday Night Thunder. We might have lost on the Eat Nuggets part. I tried to help on that a little at the end, but I'm going through some things. If I was the guy I used to be, hell, I could have took out if I was a guy I used to be, during that whole round, I probably could have put down 60 or 70 of those and not felt too bad. But that's going back sometime. Oh, you ever get banned from a king's table? It's not because you're leaving food on your plate? Like I said, that's back, and that's back in the day when I was just a husky fella, but I was working so damn hard. So like bodybuilders and guys, looking for that good mass and stuff, burning a lot of calories, but working hard, and you burn it off. Forgot about that when I had that neck surgery. 4 months later, 100 pounds. Unbelievable. Okay, here we go. It's 13 up. Come on! Hit that a little harder. Yeah. 69. We're great. We're fine. We're the class of 69 or something like that. I never got into the yells much back in the day. All right, 69. Oh, that wasn't bad. That was not bad, was it? That wasn't bad. Uphill. Man, those are hardly moving. 9 feet. Come on, hit zeros. Hit zeros and see how everything works out. 9 feet. Push it 0.5. I'm not sure the 0.5 would have put it in, but man, my putting's got to improve. I need to find one of those lines. All right. 136. All right, this has got to be the 130 club. I'm having trouble hitting it there regular. But it's the one I plan on using, so I got to use it. That says a 9. This is the pitching wedge. It was a 120. Okay, here we go. Oh, come on now. 119. Yep. Hit it a little short. Dang. I'm probably going to put this. I can't take a chance on my chipping, or I will be helping Mike out. 0. Not much with this coming out of this stuff. I have a hell of a time. See, I want to stay in, and I'd like to get in. That way, if we got a par sewed up, then he can go after the bird. So now I got to hit this good enough where it makes it there, because I don't know coming out of this stuff. The ball looks that way. Gosh, this is all kind of screwy. Come on, get going, get going, get going. Oh man. See, I needed to get that in the circle. Dang. That's all I wanted to do. Well, I would like to have made it too, but 6. Oh, wow. Did I pushed that point? Oh, my goodness. Look at that. Play's horrible. Just horrible. Huh? 95, 90 some. Do I hit this or do I hit this? No, I hit this. This is the one that's going for that. I don't know if I got it there. Oh, shoot. No, I got 97. Dang. I should have went for more of a regular kind of a smooth swing than that. Damn. That's going to kill us. I keep that crap up. Putter. My gosh, look at this. There was something that hit my brain that said, man, this course, why do they always keep picking this? And this is the reason. Some of those guys could do this shit pretty good. And, well, you usually know who wins it most of the time. There's the guys that can do it. 33. We just try to get better. Well, I know I need to go much higher, but we were in. That way Mike could just do whatever he wanted to go after it. Down 5 and 120. I'm going to hit the A club again because I hit it short. It's a 120 club. Now this will be on the back side of it if I hit it good. If I don't, then it's going to be okay. Just straight is going to be the biggie. Dang. You realize how that would have been straight? That'd have been pretty damn good, I think. Pretty dang good. Well, I gotta check this. It's 11 left. Let's go 1. It's downhill. Stop. Oh, man. What a bunch of crap. I mean, seriously. It's like I hardly touched that. I need to find a pocket for that. There's 4 pockets in the middle there. I keep using all 4. Not that I'm superstitious, but thinking that depending on which one I put it in, it's going to make it luckier. Anyway. 9 feet. Come on now. Just make a putt. There we go. 1.3? There's no freaking way. No way. I'm going to get a drink. Uh-oh. Could have swore I just played this same hole. What is it to the front? That's a 69 to the front. 66. That's only 3 yards from the front? All right. I'm going to try a different kind of a shot here. That would be the one right there. I'm doing some couple things different. It's a hell of a time to start doing them and find them out, but I wonder. All right, let's try this. Oh, come on. Get the green, get the green, get the green. Of course not. Yeah, I did not. Yeah, I'm going to have to rethink that because I'm way off my stroke when I hit that thing. And yeah, there's nothing good about that. By the way, I just ordered me to be here Wednesday. I think I got the right ones coming. Although, I should have been smart and ordered some black ones. Because when I set the ball down. But these finger 10, I really like the feel of these. These aren't the composite ones. These are the Caballero leather Bahama. But you have to really look to make sure you get the right ones. I mean, you really do. 19 out of there, huh? Right. Okay, I know what I tried last time, so I'm just going to try this new pitching I've been doing this time and see if that will work. Yeah, that kind of worked. Yeah, that's not bad for me. Damn. Wow, what the heck happened there? Yeah, 2 months away, I'm hoping to be under, well, 300 is 10 pounds. I'm hoping to be 290. And I go in and with Doc and I talk, and if this still feels the same, and she goes, you know, if you could lose a little more, I'll just tell her, if you're going to guarantee me nothing's breaking open or anything, I will gladly try to lose some more because I want it to hold. I got guys online that want to golf with me. You do, don't you? Well, I'm saying it anyway. All right, 11. Oh, man. And a bogey. Figures, a bogey. Okay. 96. Well, here's the club I used for that right here. Did I use this or did I use that other one? Oh, shoot, I forget now. Oh, I think I used the other one and I missed it by So I want to just a nice smooth swing here because I know I can get there with this, but it's got to be a decent shot. Off the toe and right. And in that, hell, I didn't even get the yardage. That was a horrible shot. Everywhere it went. Everywhere. Just a horrible shot. Bad contact. You know what? I do that. So every time I try to, well, I got to do it like this. I kind of just swing like I can swing is one thing, but trying to do all that stuff. All right, here we go. 17. Okay, we'll take it. Well, we kind of got to take it, don't we? 91. Oh, I think this was the one where I went with the other club. I missed it. I got to go with this club, though. All right. I got to hit it right, though. No, I mishit it. This is wish I was using the. I wish I was using the mulligans so I could try to hit it again and see if. Oh, I used the wrong club. I forgot I got out of the friggin' sand. I had the wrong club in my hand. Son of a. And how did I hit that far? Wow. That's not good. 9. Okay, this is kind of tricky for me. Short one. Yep, see what I mean? I'm afraid of not getting out of there. So instead of using a good touch, I give it a little extra, you know, knowing that I'm going to. Oh, all right. Well, I can set it in with the club then without getting a stroke. I'm going to putt it. Okay. The top of the rock. I mean, I could use kind of a different club if with that soft greens, because I could go after it more. Okay. 26. Got to come out of that fairway, so hopefully I don't screw up the distance. I pulled it. Damn, I pulled it 2.3. That might have been a pretty damn good go. If a bogey, shoot. That's what I mean. I got to get in there. I got to get. If I'm first, and I should be probably, I need to make decent shots that give us something. Let's Mike do his thing. That's all there is to it. 75. All right. Front of that 66. Okay. Oh, sit down. 75. Shit. Well, I should have just picked it up and set it. Lazy bastard. Gosh darn it. Some guy said use your shoe, but man, my knees and stuff. Now I can set it. Okay. All right. 20 feet. Yeah, I want to try that. 20 feet. I need to hit it about 20. I need to hit it about 17. I did not hit it about 17. No. 69. All right, 69. $69. I have to go. Oh, come on now. 52, not close. I got to do better. Oh, shit. Where's the fairway? Ah, yeah, well, straight on, so I got to remember this. What hole is this? 16. Want to be a little bit long if coming into this hole. It's going up there and down here. I'm hitting straight. It's 32. I got to hit this about 40. I don't know. I'm thinking that's it. Like I can figure out how far it's actually going. But of course, it is not going to stop there. Yep. Coming to a dead rolling stop pretty much. And it won't stop. How do those guys just pick stuff up like that? All right, here we go. 6 feet. Might have been a little more, but we're going to hit it. There, hey, I made a putt. I made a putt. Might probably stop the stream and internet difficulties. We can no longer play. Yeah, I'll give them as good as run as I can. That's all I can tell anybody. I'll give you my best. Okay, now here's something that, thing of it is, I am hitting that 9-iron out to 140 pretty regular. So I had to bump it up. This I've hit the 130, but not quite as regular. It's staying around the 125 area. But the 140, I hit that 9 out over 150 here the other day. So oh, I missed the ball. Man. Wow. I hit that with the bottom and I'll tell you someone that really liked that one. Stice. You talk about your piss missile. Well, there's one there for the ages. Well, 50 yards, about. All right, here we go. It's 20. Come on. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Son of a bitch. What's up?
Stop it by my break.
You bastard. Come on in, I'm almost done. Maybe I had you could look at my camera setup or go in there for a minute while I finish. I got finished this hole and one more.
I have to go in just a minute.
Huh?
I have to go in a minute.
Oh, that's right. You're working, aren't you? Gosh darn it. Well, I'll make it quick. Well,
Is it all working?
no, I don't have the cameras up again. Yeah.
That bottom thing.
Yeah. And I know you can probably just 16 feet, just try to hit it 20 and stay in there. Oh, all right. One more hole.
Are you recording?
Yeah, you can walk in front. I'll go sit down. I mean, there's no big deal there. 95 down that. I think this is where I hit this. So it's a 90, so I am going to hit this again. This is the 50. Okay, if I would have hit it straight, damn, it'd have been perfect. Dang. And I pushed that, I didn't pull it, which is pretty amazing. Yeah. All right, here we go. Left, I gotta go right. Okay, it's 9. Here we go. Oh man, come on. Of course, I hit that pretty solid. I haven't been hitting them solid. Yeah, but now I got to make a putt. Damn. Yeah, let's try it. $16, here we go. Oh man. Oh, pulled the bastard. Son of a bitch. Gosh dang it. And we're done. Let me jump in there, Jay, real quick. All right, so statistics real quick, very quick. There you go. Not great. If you watch, thanks, and keep swinging them.